Hi everybody, it's Tania. I'm here today with Julie Scott from Movement Mortgage. We're here to discuss mortgage rates and options for buyers. Hi Julie, thank you so much for joining me today. Can you tell us, is it difficult right now to get a mortgage or refinance?
Well, that's a very good question, because since the coronavirus and everything that is going on with the economy and the high unemployment rates, things have changed a little bit, but not as much as some people may think. You know, I've heard rumors that lenders aren't lending, you have to have a super high credit score to get a loan, and that is definitely not true. So some of the programs have changed. So once again, because of the high unemployment and economic uncertainty, some of the higher risk loans have gone away. So many lenders have a freeze on the down payment assistance, construction loans, and some of the lower credit score loans. But that will vary from lender to lender. So like with Movement Mortgage right now, the minimum credit score for most loans is 620. So as long as you have a 620 or higher credit score, then usually that's not an issue. And that would be FHA, VA, or conventional. Now for VA, if somebody is active duty, then we can go as low as 580. Now prior to coronavirus, FHA and VA both were at 580 minimum credit score. So at some point when the economy starts on the upswing again, which who knows how long that will take, but when that does happen, I'm sure we'll see the programs come back, also the lower credit scores come back. But things are a little bit different, but not as bad as people may think.
Okay, great. That's great information. So tell me what people can do today, people with lower credit scores in today's world.
Right. So as I mentioned, 620 is about the lowest that we can go, and most lenders are going to be about the same. But I have a ton of buyers that I'm working with that do have lower credit scores. And although I am not a credit counselor and I am not licensed to do that, I am very happy to run credit simulators for people, let them know what they could be working on now so that in a month, 2 months, 6 months down the road, their credit scores are where they need to be. So maybe they can't buy today, but I will certainly work with them so that they'll be ready to buy in the future.
Okay. So as you know, I am a VA certified realtor, and I would love to touch base a little bit more on that, maybe just get a little bit more in depth on what you can tell us about maybe interest rates for them at this time.
Sure, yeah, VA loans are one of my favorite type of loans because it's the best type of loan out there for veterans. Obviously you have to be a veteran to qualify. Or a widow of a veteran, but they're wonderful loans because if you have not, I know you have, but if a buyer is eligible for VA and has not taken advantage of it, it's no money down, no private mortgage insurance. There is a funding fee, but they may be exempt from it, so if they would just have to reach out to us or the VA to find out. And usually on VA loans, the interest rates are very low. Now, rates in general are low right now, so we've got a ton of people refinancing and just purchasing and using the low interest rates as opposed to their own cash. But with VA loans, rates tend to be on the lower side. So love VA, and they're also a little bit more flexible as far as underwriting guidelines. You know, lower credit scores, as I kind of mentioned earlier, and then we can also, you know, have more flexibility with debt to income and things like that. So it's a wonderful loan.
Julie, thank you so much for stopping by and talking with me today. I love the information that you shared. Julie Scott from Movement Mortgage. Reach out to her anytime you'd like.
Thank you.
My pleasure.